If your home feels like a never-ending to-do list and you find it hard to find time for change, this video is for you. Today I'm sharing my top organizing hacks that saved me hours every week as a working parent. And they can do the same for you. Hi, I'm Henna. I'm a professional organizer helping busy career families reclaim their time and space. Hack number 1. Empty all bags immediately. This habit might seem small, but it sets the tone for the entire evening. When I walk in the door, I immediately unpack lunch boxes, sort mail, and return items that I had with me to their homes. It prevents the dreaded bag pile from forming and ensures nothing important gets forgotten. My kids are also practicing this habit and do not always remember to unpack. I once found a banana at the bottom of my child's backpack just in time. What a great reminder why this habit is so important. This reminds me actually of one unlucky bag also that had an orange accident years ago before we did this habit. And we were not able to save it anymore after all the juicy weeks. When I get home, I empty all my bags, even groceries, right away. It's possible because everything has a dedicated place. I still have a weak spot for the post packages. That kind of highlights that it is hard to empty those because there is no dedicated place for them yet. This habit prevents clutter from accumulating and keeps our routines smooth. If we think about this from the science point of view, studies in behavioral psychology show that immediate action reduces cognitive load. So according to the Zeigarnik effect, unfinished tasks occupy mental space. One remembers unfinished tasks twice as easily, according to one study. Done tasks are easily forgotten. Emptying bags instantly closes your mind's loop and thus frees your mind for more. Hack number 2. A home for my handbag. Having a designated place for my handbag means I never waste time searching for it. It's a simple anchor in my routine. I've even trained my muscle memory. My hand naturally reaches for the same space every morning. This consistency reduces morning chaos and helps me leave the house on time. My handbag lives in one spot when I'm home. No more searching before rushing out the door. This tiny habit saves me minutes daily. And a peace of mind. Again, I now notice that I should have one dedicated place for my phone too. That is the one and only thing that does not have it and is always somewhere half lost. Research insights on this. The concept of decision fatigue from Baumeister explains how small decisions drain mental energy. So decisions fatigue refers to the declining quality of decisions made after a period of prolonged decision making. It stems from the idea that our mental resources for self-control and decision making are not endless, and using them up can lead to poor choices or decision avoidance. This can show up as an impulsive behavior, reduced ability to resist temptations, or even a complete shutdown in decision making. So dedicated places thus protect your energy, no decisions needed, just routine. A fixed spot for essentials eliminates one more choice from your day and leaves energy for something else. Hack number 3. Kid-friendly storage for outdoor gear. In Finland, we have 4 different seasons in a year, and they vary a lot. We can have winters with minus 30 Celsius degrees up to summers with plus 30 Celsius degrees. So you can imagine the amount of clothes, shoes, and other stuff kids need. This hack is really a system that empowers my kids to take responsibility. They know where their mittens go and they can get ready without my help. It's especially helpful during the winter rush when we are trying to get out of the door. Obviously, I help if they need help with something like shoelaces. We've set up baskets and drawers for scarves, gloves, caps, everything the kids need for outdoor play. They know where things go and can manage their own gear. For this system and similar, I have gathered information from various research. Here I want to highlight Montessori principles, which emphasize independence through environment design. When kids can access and manage their belongings, they build autonomy and reduce parental workload. Less meta work and less work for parents. Just think how they manage this at the daycare and copy with pride. Hack number 4. Use space as a boundary. This rule keeps clutter in check. This is for all you hamsters out there. I'm one still, yet maybe a recovering one. But I really need this hack. Without it, I might start collecting way more stuff for one category than I actually need. For instance, if the toy bin is overflowing, it's a signal to sort through and donate what's no longer used. It's a visual cue that helps us stay intentional about what we keep. It also makes tidying up faster because everything has a limit and a home. If a category of items no longer fits in its designated space, it's time to declutter. This rule keeps our home from overflowing. I also use this with cumulative stuff such as children's drawings or my own office stuff. Physical boundaries help regulate behavior. Limiting space for items creates natural constraints, encouraging mindful consumption. If you have trouble discarding stuff and deciding what to declutter, try hushing your house method. I will explain that on my next video. Hushing your house for easier decisions. Welcome to watch it. Hack number 5. Minimal dishes, maximum efficiency. We have just enough plates, bowls and cups for our family. They are down to such a minimal amount that it's sometimes annoying. But here is again a hack that guides one's behavior. This means we can't let dishes pile up. We have to wash them often. It keeps the kitchen cleaner and reduces the temptation to leave dirty dishes in the sink. It also simplifies unloading the dishwasher because there's less to put away. We keep only the minimum number of dishes we need. Fewer dishes mean less to wash, less to store, less decisions, and less clutter. The paradox of choice from Swartz shows that more options often lead to less satisfaction and more stress. I have one more bonus hack, which is more of a life choice if you like. I encourage you to declutter everything. You might have done that, or are about to, or there is no need, which are all great places to be at. And if you're not yet on board, then I would like to welcome you to join us. Decluttering is it's a mindset shift. It's about choosing what adds value to your life and letting go of the rest. When our home is free of excess, we spend less time cleaning, less time searching, and more time enjoying each other's company. It's not about perfection, it's about creating a space that supports your lifestyle. Decluttering isn't a one-time event. It's a mindset, constant process. When you reduce excess, you make space for what truly matters. Time with your family, rest, things that you actually enjoy. If you liked these hacks, subscribe and don't miss my next video, Hushing Your House, where I'll show you how to create a calm and quiet home that supports your well-being. Moi!